Hello, sweethearts. It's nice to see you again. Welcome back to the channel. Please come into my studio and let's get creative. Another beautiful day on planet Earth, and welcome back to the studio. Today I want to cover 5 ways to begin being creative when you have no idea where to start. So come along with me. This is going to be an adventure. First creative prompt: open a drawer. Go anywhere in your house and open up a drawer and choose 3 things that just come out of the drawer. So let me show you a few things that were in my drawer. I have an old button box that was in my drawer. I have a little plastic box of embroidery thread, and of course there was the light bulb in my drawer. So how would I write about these seemingly unrelated things? That's all up to me. I can make it into a fully illustrated list. I can make it into a story. I could personify the light bulb. I can make it as my idea giver. I can use the thread as a metaphor for a story that I might be writing. Perhaps there's a red thread that goes through the story. And of course these buttons have wonderful history to them, so I can make up all sorts of things about these buttons. So this is an idea for open a drawer and just write about what you see in the drawer. Second prompt: doodle around. I cannot tell you how important doodling is to an artist. Everybody can doodle, everyone. So if you're at a place where you think you can't get started, creativity is much too difficult for you, and you have all these roadblocks in front of you, start doodling. It is a great thing to do. I love to just sit and play around with pencil and paper and just kind of doodle and do the things that come to my mind. And as long as you're just doodling around, something will start to appear on your paper, and then go with it. Go with how it is. And I'll show you some doodles that are really turned into pictures that I really enjoy having. All right, the third prompt is writing a note to yourself. And this is a very special note that you are writing, because this is the note that you're writing to your older self and what you are wanting to do for your older self. So I want you to think about this for a little bit. How do you want to be cared for when you're older? What do you want to do now to set things up so that your soul and your heart are able to keep blossoming way into your older age? What can you do now to set that up for yourself? And write it in a note and be very loving and caring about yourself. And you can, if you're really young, you can write it to your older self as being 30 or 40 or 50. If you're getting on in age, you can be 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. What do you want for yourself when you are older? Because the way things are going now, it looks like many of us are going to live well into old age. And what do we want? There's a quality of life there that you can really think about. And you're going to be doing this for you. So think about it and go for it. The fourth creative prompt is dream of you. Now this is a very powerful thing to do, and it doesn't matter if you have drawing skills or not. It really doesn't make any difference, because what you want to do is you want to envision your dream view, and you want to put it out on paper. You want to paint it or draw it, and this becomes a way of you understanding that you are creating your life and that you're creating your view that you want to have. I've done this in my own life, and I actually live in the view that I painted years ago. And so this is a huge manifesting tool, if you will, to bring about the things that you want in your life. Draw them. Draw a view. Draw a big picture window and draw the view that you want to see through that window. And have a great time. And remember, add all the details that you want, because life is all in the details, isn't it? And the last prompt is continuous line drawing. Now this is a type of tool that many artists use. It's also called contour line drawing. And what you do is you put your pencil onto the paper and you draw a simple object like, say, an apple or a pumpkin or something like that. You don't ever pick up your pencil from the paper. You do it in one continuous line. Now, this is a way that artists have used for many years to free themselves up before they paint or draw or do something that they, even sculpting, something that they want to have. They will loosen up first thing in the morning when they go into the studio by using contour line drawing. And I'll show you what this looks like. And it's very important to not pick up that pencil. You can do it with ink and a pen, or you can do it with a pencil. I've used all these prompts through the years, and they work like magic. They get me going every time. Whenever I feel stuck, I use one of my creativity prompts. Gets me right back on track. So it's really been a great experience to use the prompts. Now, if you use them and you have enjoyed them, please put them up on Instagram and add the hashtag JHCSweetArts. And then tag me, and I'll be able to see them, and I will get back to you, and we'll have a good time together. And if you want to follow me on any other platform, all of the links are in the description below. And if this tickles your creativity bone, let me know, and stay tuned because I have a lot more from where that came from. Thanks for being here today and watching this, and have a great day.